Lester needs a little bit more. There we go. Looks like you're not the only one on this floor. The Elder's hidden machine lights even pitch black darkness. Aha! I think we can guess what the hidden machine is we're going to find here. Flash seems to be here. The move that can light up darkness. Don't have to be mysterious about that. It's the same as in the first game, so... Let's go beat up this final Bellsprout, at least hopefully it's the final one. Getting way too many of these guys already. But with my bird, it's not going to be a problem. There you go. That was the only one, looked like, so... And this was it. Sage Neil. Now, let's go talk to you. You're also a trainer. Let me see how much you trust your Pokémon. For some reason I thought he was the final one, but no, there was more. Sage Troy also has a Bellsprout. And this one is level 7. Well, they're getting higher and higher in level at least. That's something. But this place is quite repetitive. Can't really help it. It's just the way it is. But this is going to be over. There's no way a level 7 Bellsprout can survive a flying type move. Well, for Helly it's level 8 at least. And she learns Spite. Not the most useful move in the game, so I don't think I'm going to bother. Oh, wait. Finally a different kind of Pokemon. And therefore I can change. Because Hoot Hoot finally appears. Let's go put in Fairy. And Scratch should be enough. Use your claws. Okay, Growl I shouldn't be afraid of. I should still be able to take you out in 3 hits. Or maybe 4. Yeah, it's going to be 4. Goodbye. And hopefully this was the final one. At least this guy was the first one who actually had a different Pokemon other than a Bellsprout. Oh. Hey, what the... Is that Megan? You were indeed skilled as a trainer. As promised, here's your hidden machine. But let me say this. You should treat your Pokemon better. The way you battle is far too harsh. Pokemon are not tools of war. He claims to be the Elder, but he is weak. It stands to reason. I'd never lose to fools who babble about being nice to Pokemon. I only care about strong Pokemon that can win. I really couldn't care less about weak Pokemon. And Megan is out. Interesting. He also seems to know his stuff by this point, but he also has a pretty different approach compared to us. Here we can find an escape rope, so we can immediately get out of the dungeon the moment we're done. And the moment we're done is going to happen right now, because here is the final Elder. So good of you to come here. Sprout Tower is a place of training. People and Pokemon test their bonds to build a bright future together. I am the final test. Allow me to check the ties between your Pokemon and you. Final boss of this place, Sage Lee. He has 3 Pokemon. And watch all 3 being Bellsprout. I wouldn't be surprised, but we'll see. Level 7 Bellsprout is his starter at least, so... I will put in my flying type again. Fine Whip, not afraid. You will be afraid of my peck. There goes one. Level 9 for Helly. She does not do a whole lot of battling, and yet she's leveling up the most. Okay, at least not every single one is Bellsprout. We have another Hoot Hoot. Fairy should be the best bet against that. We don't really have anything that's strong against flying types right now. But it is level 10, so this is indeed going to be formidable. Highest level Pokemon we've faced so far in the game. He's lowering my attack. That's not a good thing. I can already barely do any damage to him, so yeah, this is going to take forever. My rage is building, but still he's fairly weak to him. Every single turn it should do more damage, and hopefully I can actually get him out before he takes me down. Yeah, one more should do it. And I can take another tackle. And you are gone. Well, the first actual challenge in this game. But I won. And for Fairy, that means level up. Level 12. And the final one is another Bellsprout. So, let's put Ferdinand back in. And the level is 7 again, okay. The Hoot Hoot apparently was his ace. But he already used that, so this is the end. Boss battle 1. Ferdinand also reaches level 12. And Sage Lee was defeated. Ah, excellent. You and your Pokemon should have no problem using this move. Take this Flash Hidden Machine. Hell yeah, first hidden machine of the game. Let's put that in the TM bucket. Flash illuminates even the darkest of all places. But to use it out of battle, you actually need the badge from the Violet's gym. Alright. Another reason to actually start doing that gym, right? And we did find an escape rope in here, so it's pretty easily getting out of here. And that is indeed still the use of the escape rope, even in this game. Escaping from caves, or dungeons in general. Using escape rope and you're back at the beginning. So, time to start heading for that gym. The only thing we can still do in this first chapter of the game, you might say. So let's heal up. My team should be fine enough. They just need to be full health, of course. We can actually start hunting our first badge of this game. Alright, thank you for healing my Pokemon, nurse. Now, let's go take on the gym. All of the side quests taken care of. This is going to be our next stop. Falconer and his flying type gym. Just like in the first game, there's going to be 8 gyms to actually go throughout the entire region, testing our skills. And most importantly, unlocking abilities, because these gym badges actually also give us the ability to do certain things. Like already given away in Sprout Tower just now, the first gym will actually give us the ability to use Flash. Just like in the first game, there's a couple of statues at the beginning. However, unlike in the first game, it does not say that the rival's already been here. So that is rather unfortunate, because I did like that. Alright, let's go take care of our order of Pokemon. I think Geodude is in this case the best bet to take on this gym, so I'll put him in the lead. And let's go talk to you, Mr. Dorman. Hey, I'm no trainer, but I can give you some advice. Believe me, if you believe, a championship dream can come true. You believe? Then listen. The grass type is weak against the flying type. Keep this in mind. I wouldn't know why I would keep that in mind, because I don't plan on using a grass type. Let me see if you're good enough to face Falconer. Yeah, just like in the first game, we first have to take care of a couple of other trainers. Of course, in this case being a bird keeper. Not a surprise. But the gym is never just the gym leader, of course. There's also a couple of students present, you might say. And those you also need to plow your way through. The first one being ridiculously easy. Only one Pokemon and Spearow. Not even that high level. So, let's go use Geodude and his Rock Throw. The only real super effective move we have against the birds. Making it really easy. Always the whole reason why I want to be level 11 before even entering this gym. Because of Rock Throw. The keyword is guts. Those here are training night and day to become bird Pokemon masters. Come on! But perhaps an idea for a later remake to actually start doing a monotype run. Not becoming a Pokemon master, but actually a type Pokemon master. But using nothing but the same type of Pokemon. If I ever start doing that, I'm not going to pick flying types, I think. Not per se the biggest fan of birds, in all honesty. Anyway, let's go take this guy down. Just a Pidgey, so it shouldn't be too difficult. Maybe 3 hits with tackle. Yeah, I could use Rock Throw, but that's a little bit too easy, right? For variety, I'll sometimes use a different attack. Oh, Joffrey barely does not level up. I still put in somebody else. The rest also needs to level up at some point. Might as well do it now. Should also be 3 hits, I think. No, this one's going to be more. Lester's tackle's not as great as Joffrey's is, so... Yeah, but his damage goes slower, so... I'll still take you down first. Two more. Oh, look at this guy trying. But my level is higher, so you're going to fall first. And we beat another trainer. Time to move on to the next. And the next actually indeed is already the gym leader. Because of this being the first gym, you don't beat up too many spare trainers. Third one is the gym leader, Falkner. I'm Falkner, the Violet Pokemon gym leader. People say you can clip flying type Pokemon's wings with a jolt of electricity. I won't allow such insults to bird Pokemon. I'll show you the real power of the magnificent bird Pokemon. And I normally would be happy to actually show you the power of electricity against birds. However, at this point in the game you don't really have the ability to have an electric type already, so we're going to have to do without. Should also be relatively easy. Especially since your first Pokemon is a Pidgey. Also level 7. Oh, but he is faster than Joffrey. My attack should take you out in 1 hit. Indeed. Level 12 for Joffrey. Your final Pokemon is... Pidgeotto. Okay. Evolved form of Pidgey. Well, in that case I think in Pokemon Gold or Crystal he might have a better set of Pokemon to use. Pidgey and Pidgeotto, in all honesty, aren't really that interesting. Not even a new Johto type Pokemon near. Like a Noctowl, for instance. Perhaps that is a thing in Pokemon Gold, but I'm not too sure. Never played that version, so... There we go. Rock Throw does have a nasty habit of missing, but the moment you do connect, it is pretty powerful. 217 XP, so level 13 immediately. And there goes Falkner, the first gym leader of this game. Darn, my dad's cherished bird Pokemon. Alright, take this. It is the official Pokemon League Sapphire badge. And of course your money. We receive the Sapphire Badge. The Sapphire Badge raises the attack power of Pokémon. It also enables Pokémon to use Flash, if they have it, anytime. Here, take this too. Ooh, Technical Machine. Of course, that's also something we always receive the moment we beat the gym leader. By using a Technical Machine, Pokémon will instantly learn a new move. Think before you act. A Technical Machine can only be used once. Technical Machine 31 contains Mud Slap. It reduces the enemy's accuracy while it causes damage. In other words, it is both a defensive and offensive attack. And that is all apparently. And we don't really have to show off the new move because his Pokemon just showed it off. And now it is time to get the phone call apparently. Hello, Treecks? We discovered something about the egg. My assistant is at the Pokemon Center in Violet City. Could you talk to him? New developments, apparently. Well, the Pokemon Center isn't too far away, so let's also do that in this recording session. Ah, there you are. If you don't mind me, I'll first do some computer business. Now that we're here, let's go make some room, because I know what is coming up. Victor, boring grass type, go away. Now that we have some room, we can actually talk to you. What is it you want? Treecks, long time no see. Professor Elm asked me to find you. He has another favor to ask. Would you take the Pokemon egg? Ooh, we're allowed to bring it along? Interesting. We receive an egg. We discovered that the Pokemon will not hatch until it grows in the egg. It also has to be with other active Pokemon to hatch. Treecks, you're the only person we can rely on. Please call Professor Elm when that egg hatches. As if you guys don't have any active Pokemon to... Never mind. But anyway, as you can see, we now receive an egg. And that indeed wastes an inventory spot in your Pokemon inventory. It is not an item, it is an actual Pokemon, even in your inventory. So, if you're carrying around an egg, make sure you have some room to keep it. And the only way to hatch it is to keep it in your team. The presence of the other Pokemon and their fighting will actually make the egg hatch at some point. And that is pretty much how that works. And apparently Professor Elm in his aid, or any other person, is not able to walk and do an adventure. So we need to do it. But we are definitely intrigued. We first received the egg, and now we got it back in order to make sure it hatches. For that we need to take it along on our adventure. And that very same adventure is going to continue next time. This has been the first session, the first chapter you might say, recorded in 3 sessions in total. But I will actually edit it into one giant chapter and start cutting it up with to be continued screens. I think that works the best in this kind of game. JRPGs. And therefore Pokemon also being one of them. Next time we are going to continue to the second region of this game. Which is actually going to be right over here. There's a route to the south over here. However, there's also, not over there, over here, a route to the north. Next time we'll see which way we can go in order to continue to Azalea Town. See you folks next time. Thank you for watching, and Treecks out.